Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Let's start the day by collectively bowing down in front of Shri Mataji, raising Kundalini and putting ourselves into Bandhan. So I thought this morning we'd just keep things very simple. And before listening to Mother's talk or even doing the mantras this morning, I thought we'd just sit in silence, just listening to the music and maybe just doing any clearing, our own personal clearing that we might feel that needs to be done. Just for the last 6 minutes or so of this music clip, and just clear at your own pace. So let's do that.
त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुण्डलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्षप्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री गणेश साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
Our talk this morning is Shri Krishna Puja, entitled Collective Conditionings. It was Srunkabella in 1992.
Second, they said, Mother, we have never seen such a miracle that there is not one single ring and the whole thing was filled with this. So you must know your powers. That is what is, first of all, witness yourself. Is the introspection. See for yourself how many powers you have got. Now with your left Vishuddhi, you will always conclude, oh, how can I have any powers after all? I have done this, I have done that. Even if you give somebody 100 pounds and you tell him that now you go to the market, buy something. He say, oh, what's the use of these 100 pounds, this, that. Use it. As simple as that. But then Sahaja start saying that, no, mother says, but how can I have? How can I have these powers after all? It's not possible, I'm no good. Because that left Vishuddhi is all the time telling that you are good for nothing. It's like a leaking hole in your brain that takes away all the sense. And you accept it. So first thing is to introspect yourself and see for yourself how many powers you have got. Like in the beginning, no Sahaja would give realization in India. Nobody would even touch it. It so happened that my car failed and I was late 2 hours, luckily. And there was a big meeting and they didn't know what to do, so they started giving realization to people. And then they realized they can give realization. Otherwise they would not touch anyone. Now you know that, what you can do. You also know that whatever you say happens. Whatever you want, you can get it. Try. But if you don't do it, then you will be all the time half-baked. Take the experience of your powers. See how dynamic you are. Don't have formalities about it. Just use it fully and you will be amazed that you have so many powers. Somebody told me that, Mother, you have given a siddhi to Gedo. I have given siddhi to all of you. I never discriminate. But it's only he is very brave. He has used it left and right. He uses left and right. If you do not use your siddhis, what can I do? I have given you all the siddhis, no doubt about it. So try. Like in the beginning, Baba Mama told me that how can I write a poem? I feel like writing, but I am rather frightened because I could not even write an essay. I used to write essay for all my brothers, you see, when they were studying. I was very good at languages. But that's what he said. And now look at him. I told him, you go ahead and write, whatever you write. He said, I may write something wrong. It doesn't matter, write it. In the same way, somebody wants to paint something. One should not think how they will criticize or anything. Just paint. If you want to sing, just sing. If you want to do anything, any manifestation, just do it boldly. Go in a big way. You'll be amazed at yourself how you have achieved it and how you are doing it. It has worked with so many artists, you know that they would told you about himself. And it's so many, they can tell you that this has happened to them. So now the first thing is to know that you have powers. Now believe in them. Have faith in yourself. If you have left Vishuddhi, this Vishnu Maya won't work out. But be like Vishnu Maya. Just give up this guilt. No, I am a Sahaja, I am not an ordinary person. People sometimes talk to me and I say, do you know what you are? What, Mother? You are a Sahaja. Oh, I forgot. Now go and do it. And another style of this left Vishuddhi is this, which one must understand. That it tries to give an explanation. As I told you many a time, you tell somebody that telephone to someone. First they will say, he may not be there, Mother. Baba, you telephone, first find out if he may be there or may not be there. But they would not. They would just avoid, and that is another thing. Vishnu Maya never avoids. We have seen that. Once she has to shine, she shines. Wherever she is, whatever she is. So in the same way, we have to be like that. We have to know that we are special people, we are chosen, we are angelic, and that we have entered into the kingdom of God, and it will all work out. Sahaja Yoga is not meant for useless people. As I told you in Marathi, Tukarama said, "Eidya gabaळ्याचे काम नव्हे." It's not meant for lunatics and lousy people. It's meant for somebody who has त्याला पाहिजे जातीचे. You need people of character. I know that there cannot be many like that, but there is no place in God's realm for many people, for all these useless people. It's only for something special. These seats are reserved, and you have got your realization now somehow. So now try to understand that this Vishnu Maya principle has to be expressed and has to be shown. And you introspect yourself, have I done that or not? Don't be afraid that they say that our ego will come. It doesn't matter. You will also see your ego. This is the second part of Sri Krishna's play, that in this Krita Yuga you see your ego. There was a lady who was rather not very kind to some Maharashtrian ladies. So I told her, you have got right side. She wouldn't believe. She came to see me in Rome and she fell down on right side, completely. Then she realized that her right side was not all right. So to know that whether you have a right or a left, that's a very good method is of meditation. Now the third situation is that you must accept whatever is wrong with you. If you do not accept, then you are not being kind to yourself. That is the central part of it. That you must accept. Yes, this is something wrong with me. I have gone in this part, I am wrong of my Vishuddhi, or that part I am wrong. So now I have to. Now right Vishuddhi people will always try to correct me. I have seen it. It's very simple for them. If I say anything, no. First, different types no's there are. Sometimes no. Sometimes it is no. They will contradict me or try to put their own idea. And then they discover that it was wrong. They should not have said it. Say, for example, if I say, I saw these things lying here. They said, no. I said, I saw with my own eyes. And once I see something, it registers, it's there. No. It's all right. Just try to find out. It's there. How is it we didn't see? I said, because your no was written on your eyes, I think you couldn't see it. And then they'll pull their ears. That's the best. But if you see that this is a habit I have of saying no to things, so first of all, I also test you. Supposing I say, it is just now 9 o'clock in the night. You just say yes. Let's see what happens. Try to see. You see, I test you many times like this. And then I see that some people, if I say so, all right. If it's so, if mother has said, it is so. And then it starts building up their faith very well. I can see there clearly how they are coming into the realm of real faith. And there, when I say something absurd, they will just smile. They know it is mother is just testing us, you see. So they will just smile. They won't do anything, but they will just smile. And then, if it is so, and if they don't know, they will say, yes, it must be. Mother must have done this or said so. So your testing time is there. You have to test yourself. As Muhammad Sahib has said, that your hands will speak and they'll give witness against you. So on your hands you will know. Now these hands are the blessings of Sri Krishna. They come out from the same Vishuddhi. And as you know, the pelvic nerve serves it on all that. And there are 2 chakras of one Lalita and another Sri chakras, all on these both sides. They also play into the hands of Sri Krishna. With these hands we can feel the vibrations. Now if your right Vishuddhi is too strong, you may not feel. If your left Vishuddhi is too strong, you may not feel. But that doesn't mean that you haven't got realization. You have got. You just work out your hands. Now for working your hands, you have to see that you don't use them for useless things. That's very important. Because you have special hands. These hands are the ones with which you spread the collectivity. Now, for example, Italy example. Here, the people when they talk, they'll go on. I don't know anything what they are saying. They only know their own, all their gestures, and they only can depict. For a person who doesn't know that, they'll go on like this, all the time. So this should be reduced. There's no need to use your hands so much all the time, like this, like that. Little bit. But while using the hands also, it should be decent. It should be regulated. It should be very indicative and useful. Just showing off your hands is not good. It is some sort of a theory came out, I was told, that you must put your gestures into your hands and speak. It's all right for people like Hitler, but not for us. For us, we should be decent. We should, whenever we have to say, now for example, you want to point out something to someone, you should say, do this. This is Shri Krishna's finger. You can't use it like that. Just say, do. Means supporting it. This looks better. These hands are to be used for collectivity. See, we say namaste when we meet others. To thousands of people we can say namaste. But I don't like the shaking hand business because it's no good. Shaking hands doesn't create any collectivity. On the contrary, you might get all kinds of pins and needles and all kinds of problems from others. But when you talk to people, also, with these hands only you can feel. With these hands only you can care your children. With these hands only you can suggest your softness, your sweetness, and also with the mouth, which is of course is a part of the Vishuddhi, that's different. But especially hands, your gesture should show very heartfelt emotions, and then only these gestures have some meaning. Now in Sahaja Yoga, as you know, you hold each other's hands and the vibration starts flowing among yourselves. And you can also hear the tabla on your throbbings. So that shows that they are the communication. So these hands, which are really the beginning of the collectivity. Most important, I would say the most important things are the hands which act for your collectivity. As far as you are concerned, there are many other angels and other ganas who are standing behind you. They also extend their help to you whenever you want to communicate something. They also do your jobs very well. So whatever is expressed in your hand or through your hand, they immediately pick up. As you know that Vishuddhi has 16 petals and all ear, nose, throat, eyes, all are guided by this. Also the subplexus of this Vishuddhi is this one, is the Hamsa Chakra. So we have these eyes to see, eyes to communicate. The pure eyes communicate pure love, purity. With the pure eyes, you can cleanse people. With the pure eyes, you can help others. You can bring peace. The purification of the eyes takes place through your Vishuddhi and Agya. Here both things have to work out. The nose is very important. Nose has to be pure in the sense that you should be able to discard whatever is smelling badly, and you should be able to accept whatever is fragrant. It's very important because nose is the speciality of Shri Krishna, I would say, in the sense that he is the Kubera, and the Kubera has given the nose to the goddess. Some people have a bad habit of moving their nose just to show disapproval or something like this. They go on doing like that. This is very wrong, because then you are insulting yourself. You are insulting your Kubera power. So you have to keep your nose in a dignified manner. It should be a dignified nose. It should not be used for doing something which is indignified or which expresses contempt. Then your teeth are very important. You have 32 teeth, see, 16 of Krishna's powers divided into, you can say, 32. These are your teeth on both the sides. The right side is on top and the left down below. That is one thing we neglect very much in the West, I must say. In India it is not. It's very much we neglect, and that's what we have to look after. The reason for neglect is that, I would say, is laziness, must be the laziness. But at least twice or thrice you must brush your teeth. It's important, that I need not say. But more important is to change the brush. Also, you have to use butter or salt and oil to rub your gums. If you rub your gums properly, you will never have problems with your teeth and your gums. Moreover, every time in the evening, you must again brush your teeth. I have seen many people who come to me in the evening in the program, such a horrible smell from their mouth comes up. It is not that it's a disease, but it is only thing is that they have not cleansed their teeth. Also, there are people who will not even brush their teeth and start eating breakfast. I don't know, this was another theory started, I think, that you can eat your food without brushing. Teeth are very important and one must look after them. On the teeth depends all the qualities of your vision. So one has to look after the teeth in a proper way and should never cleanse and never show temper with the teeth. It's a very bad habit. Also here is a gesture, I've seen that. If they don't like something, they just go on like this. It's a very wrong thing. One should avoid that kind of a gesture, and it's very dangerous for your teeth. So today's lecture is more sort of medical, I must say. A person who is spiritually endowed has an expression which can never be aggressive. He may not be good looking, he may not be very sort of a attractive personality, but the expression on the face is absolutely saintly. That is also the blessings of Shri Krishna. I have seen people after 1 year of realization, and I was surprised how their faces were changed that I could not recognize them. The whole thing becomes absolutely mild, soft, peaceful, and very joyous. All the qualities of Shri Krishna can be expressed on your face. You can be sometimes mischievous to look at. So many expressions there are which come on the face and give you a very sweet feeling. But some people have a habit of looking in the mirror all the time, which is very wrong, because it gives you a kind of a funny ego. It's better to look at Shri Krishna's photograph than to look at your own faces, so that your face will become like that of Shri Krishna. Instead of you start looking in the mirror all the time, what will become of you, God knows, because if you go to your past, God knows what will become. So also I am thankful to psychiatrists that they don't like narcissism, but it's very dangerous to all the time watch your face in the mirror. Very dangerous. It creates a very funny personality That you start telling yourself, oh, I'm Napoleon, so you become Napoleon. You start behaving like Napoleon. Next day you find when Napoleon walks out of the bathroom. So one has to be careful not to pay so much attention and importance to your own self, but to yourself which is within, which is your spirit. And
I'll leave that there this morning and go into a silent meditation. Jai Shri Mataji. Let's say the morning prayer. May I this day be what you'd have me be. May I this day say what you'd have me say. May I this day be part and parcel of the whole. And may my thoughts be of a realized soul. May I this day have love for all mankind. Shri Mother, please be in my heart and in my mind. Jai Shri Mataji. Thank you so much for joining this morning. Next week, the lovely Hetty will be returning, so this will be our last time together on a Saturday morning anyway, for a little while, hopefully. And so getting back to today, when you're ready to finish your meditation, please bow down in front of Shri Mataji, raise your kundalini and put yourself into Bandhan. And have a wonderful day ahead, everybody. Jai Shri Mataji.